Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Tell your mom, cousin, auntie, uncle. I said, hey, good morning. How you doing? So, anyways, as you can tell by the title, this is a pedicure video. Y'all, listen, had to get them feet together. Anyways, so hopefully y'all enjoy it. And any comments, questions, comment section below. Any requests, comment section below. Just meet me in the comment section. I'm in there with y'all. Even if you just saying, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna respond back to you because we're gonna interact and we like to talk to each other and everything. So, with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Hello, you guys. So, this is a long time coming. Y'all about to see me do a pedicure on my feet. So, listen. First off, don't judge me because it's been like a month since I did my feet. But I knew I was going to record it. I just had to get around to recording it and get the energy up because I didn't want to do nothing half-ass. So, I have some water. It's an Epsom salt in this good old foot bath of mine, which I can get from Walmart for like $20. And I am just soaking my feet for about 10 minutes, okay? To get all that dead skin, the dried up cuticles that need to be removed, like all that to soften up, y'all. And then I'll be on my feet all day, y'all. So I got calluses on my feet and I'm flat footed. So y'all know this is like a every 2 week thing, but I pushed it. So y'all, it wasn't bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it was still bad. So at this point, I have my drill out, and I'm about to show it to y'all. Give it 1 second. Hold on. Bam. There you go. I got this off of Amazon. I will try to link it if I can find it. It's a great drill. It's probably some that are better out there, but for me, it works. I'm comfortable with it, and I may upgrade and get a different one later on. But anyways, I started to drill off my nail polish. First off, this is gel nail polish. I did not know gel nail polish was so thick and it took so long to get off. Maybe it's because I did so many coats of it though, because I did do like a base coat, two nail polish coats, and then I did a top coat of the gel. But y'all, it took so long to get this crap off. So what I had to do was drill, put my feet back in the water to remove the dust, drill some more, put my foot back in the water and drill some, and just keep on doing that. So basically, like, it wasn't a whole bunch of dust going around or what. It was basically dust mixing with the water. But y'all, it was so much work, honey. Anyways, y'all, at some point I had to actually turn up the speed. I didn't have to, but I decided to turn up the speed on my drill so that way I could have it go by faster. And I actually, y'all see it, put my foot on the floor so I can have more stability when it comes to me drilling, because like I was putting pressure on this drill because I was like, I ain't trying to be here all night. And I ended up being there for like, I ended up having to do my feet for like, how long was it? Jeff left at 6, so 6, like 2.5 hours. Thank God the product was actually moving. Y'all say I'm going in at every doggone angle, honey. I was like, this got to come up. But luckily it did. And at some point, I actually switched my drill bits out, and I took a break from taking the polish off, and I started to work on my cuticles and everything because I knew, because it's been so long since I did my toes last. It's been about a month. I was gonna cut some of my free edge down, so I knew that all I need to do was just to get the what is it called? I think it's called like the nail plate or something like that. I had to get that part the polish removed off of that part. So y'all see my toes now. Um, it's not as covered. Now the big toe was still burned, but you know, we got it done. Okay, so here's the second drill bit that I showed y'all. And this is a great drill bit. If you don't like cutting your cuticles down and you want to spin with drills, I would say to get this nice. It's like a rounded, like a oval round type of drill bit. You can't really cut yourself with it. It's like a safety type of bit, but it gets your dead cuticles, y'all, like literally. And I was able to go up on my toes with it and stuff like that. Like, and I turned the drill up at this point as well because I was like, listen here, like, or did I turn it down? I can't. I think I turned this down at this point so that way I have more control. Because the worst thing is to cut your cuticles or whatever. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you're doing it for your health, not for damaging purposes. Okay, so now with this drill bit, yes, I went in with three. It's a pointy drill bit and it's very, very, very sharp. Um, I made sure to turn my drill all the way down as low as it can go, but I like to get it in between my side walls and get that dead skin up and everything, so that way I don't have like any ingrown toenails or anything that could hurt my feet. Because mind y'all, I'm on my feet for a long period of time, so I was like, listen, I need to take care of my feet. And as a matter of fact, one of my toes was very, very, very sensitive because I was so long with in between time. Bam, here go that bit again that I started off with to get the polish off, y'all. Also, I must say at this point, the only feet I do are my mother's and mine. Even though I do disinfect the bits in between uses, I just want to put that out there so that way nobody will be like, girl, you use this on other people's feet and you're nasty and stuff like that. I use on my mother's feet and mine, okay? Which, again, like I said, I disinfect it in between uses as well. Just want to put that out there because you may see other pedicures being done with the same drill. Hmm. All right, so at this point, I've taken off all the polish I wanted to take off, and I'm about to go on to the next step of this foot. Basically, what I'm about to do is, if my foot will come back. Okay, so this is when I left. Okay, so this is when I left. I didn't know when I left, but I left, and I was trying to find out my pumice stone. I couldn't find it, so I was just like walking around the house. Y'all. I went into the bathroom, couldn't find the room, and long story short, I couldn't find it. Right, so I'm gonna be back shortly. There we go, and I'm going to just go ahead and go to the next steps of basically just like pushing back my cuticles, trimming my toenails down and stuff. So yeah, y'all bear with me. And I'm gonna show y'all the alternative I did to get rid of some of the dead skin. It wasn't able to get rid of all the dead skin, but it got rid of some. Also, I must say this, okay, so to prevent you from getting ingrown toenails, cut straight across. A lot of people like to try to cut their nails in a round shape. Your nails don't grow in a round shape. Naturally, they grow in a square shape. If you look at little baby's toes and nails, they're square. So cut them in straight across, and then if you want to round off the edges, you do so later. But don't cut your toenails in a rounded shape because that can cause more harm than good. Even if it may look good, it may cause more harm than good. So that's just a side note. And right here, I'm just rubbing across my cuticles to make sure that they're nice and smooth and I don't have any dead skin, um, any dead cuticles or anything. Once again, I do walk on my feet a lot, so I do have dead skin up under my toes. I don't know what that's about, like, cause my toes don't rub against my skin for some reason. But then again, I am flat footed, and the shoes that I wear aren't wide shoes, so that may be what that comes from. And once again, if you're scared of cuticle nipples, you can. There's other alternatives. Again, there's pumice stones. You can use. There's different things you use without actually having to use cuticle nippers to get anything off of you, basically. So I took a brush, y'all, and I put pressure to that brush, and I scrubbed my feet as best as I could. And yes, you could do this in the shower, but I was already like in the foot bath, so I was like, let me just do it here and just give it like my undivided attention, which it actually worked pretty good. I mean, it got my heel pretty good. It didn't get like the soles of my feet and stuff like that, but it got the heels of my feet pretty good. I mean, I'm not watching wearing my feet out, but I'm not walking around looking busted no more. And then I went to my next foot. So, some people again, it's all about how you work. I do not work from foot to foot to foot to foot. I like to work on one foot, get everything done off of that one foot, and then go to the next foot and do the same thing. So I went ahead and did all my cuticle stuff and everything, and I saved y'all that whole time frame because y'all listen. When I tell y'all it took me so long, like imagine if I would have showed y'all my other foot, y'all would have been sitting through like a 15-minute long video and no, like a 30-minute long video, and that's not okay, honey. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking acetone because there was a spot where the blue gel polish did not come off of, but I said, you know what, bump it. And I'm gonna go in and file my toes because again I just cut them, so I wanted to at least soften up the edges so that way they wasn't like all rough and stuff. Um, so I softened them up so I wouldn't be cutting myself or my husband. Okay, and I will say this. Okay, y'all gonna see me neglect my pinky toes. So because I have wide feet, and I don't know if it's common in people with wide feet, but because I have wide feet, y'all, literally my pinky toes don't really grow like that. To be completely honest, like it's not much of a it's not much of a nail plate. Like it's mostly just a free edge of what you see. So sometimes I do go through a phase where I will just cut it all the way down until the little bit of a nail plate I got is left, and basically that's non-existent. It's literally non-existent. So I'm guessing that's because I'm flat-footed and the shoes I wear aren't like wide shoes. So I don't know, but that's why y'all gonna see me neglect my pinky toes and literally just do four toes on each foot. And I'm going back in with the cotton ball because I mean it's already wet, so any dust that the nail file actually creates, I'm basically just wiping away with the cotton ball at this point. Always double check to make sure you're happy with whatever you are doing, because child, it'll be horrible for you to proceed to put polish on and then you ain't even happy with taking off the cuticles and nothing like that. But anyways, this is a color I found at Dollar Tree. Y'all, first off, I went to Dollar Tree. Y'all know the little rabbit hole. You go in Dollar Tree getting one thing and you end up getting like 10 other things. Literally, I spent $16 in Dollar Tree and I wasn't even supposed to. Like, I went in there for like $5 worth of stuff. But, anyways, I found this polish, and y'all know Dollar Tree has jewels. Every now and again, they'll have like a little diamond in the rough. And it's simple and it's called Brave. Okay, and it had a matte finish, and yes, I did wait and see if it had a matte finish or whatever. But I wanted to expand my nail polish collection, my gel nail polish collection, and regular nail polish, and just experiment with stuff. And what better time to do it than in the fall and winter time when you're not showing your toes but around your house? Okay, so I'm putting a base coat down, which is just a Dollar Tree clear coat. I think it's like a strengthener or whatever. It doesn't even matter. It's just a clear coat, basically. I'm putting that down or whatever again on all eight of my toes. My toes looking good, okay? Hello, camera. Ready? Okay, can my camera focus? You're disrespectful now. You're being disrespectful. I let that dry real quick and then I put the polish on. And I put two coats on. Um so yeah, I was very pleased, y'all. I went from busted to ashy to cute, honey. I mean, I'm not in love with the color, but it'll do. It'll do. At least my feet ain't busted no more. Oh, I didn't even know I was out of frame, y'all. We gonna work on that. Don't judge me. Sorry about that. Y'all see it. Y'all know how to polish toes. Now I'm gonna tell y'all why I ended up out of frame and I had to adjust the way I was sitting and stuff. Okay, so if y'all ever see me in person, y'all know I'm kind of chunky, aka big, and so when you kind of healthy, you gotta sit a certain way so you can still breathe and get whatever you need to get done. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my issue was. And then I was going back over the other toes that I previously polished right here to make sure that I didn't do no really really thick coat, because if y'all don't know, regular polish takes like forever to dry. So yeah, I was like, let me make sure I ain't do no really really thick coat because I don't have time, honey. I think I like it better when it was matte versus when I put the top coat on it. But if I wanted to just leave it without a top coat, I would have to do another coat of the polish. I feel like, um, I don't know. That's just me because I would still want like a top coat in a sense. So I would have to do another coat of the polish. I feel like this polish dry like super quick too. Look at that little ugly fingernail right there, y'all. My nails popped off. I had full nails come off because they was lifting. I'm gonna fix those in another video, so be on the lookout for that. So, why am I doing this? Cause I literally just did two coats. But anyways, so I did two coats, and I'm about to prop my feet up to let them dry. Come on now, you ain't got up 8 toes. And then after I let them dry, I'm gonna put that top coat on. Well, that clear polish on rather. And that's the end.